Brianna and Devin Toy Channel. So in today's video, I have a pretty fun video for you guys. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a super cool and unique paper squishy. And I've actually never tried this out before, so this is my first time trying it out. But I just came across the idea of making a paper squishy with a photo instead of actually drawing it out. So we're going to see together if this works. And yeah, so without further ado, let's just get right on into the video.
Alright guys, so the first thing you're going to want to do is take a picture of the thing you want to make a paper squishy out of. And obviously in the thumbnail, I'm making a paper squishy out of the head of my dog. So you can really make anything out of this, and all you need is two pictures, one of the front of the picture and then the back of the picture. So I have the front of my dog's face and then the back of her head, but you don't have to use two. You could just use like the front of the picture and then just leave the other side blank. But for me, I just like my whole paper squishy to be like colored, so like I don't like a blank back. But in case this is helpful, I'm just going to show you guys how I edit those photos. And for this, I'm going into Pixel Lab, which is like where I do my thumbnails. If you haven't watched my how I edit and make videos video. So for this, basically I just made this background transparent and also deleted the text. And then I went to gallery and I chose my photo. So this was the first photo I used, and then I used this little circle thing over in the bottom here. And I basically just cropped it as best I could, and also I changed the color filters to match the back of the head also. And then once it is all cropped and stuff, like I would probably fix it up a little bit, but then I just go to the three dots and export image, and I already did this, so I'm good to go here. But yeah, that's how you edit the photo. And if you don't have to use Pixel Lab, like you could use something else to make it the shape you want. But yeah, that is how I edit mine. Alright, so once you have your photo, I'm in my gallery right now, and then this is the photo of the front and the back. I just want to go ahead and upload this to my Google Drive, and if you don't have a Google Drive, you can just like put it on Microsoft Word or something like that. But for me, I'm just using Google Drive, so I'm gonna export this. And we're going to save to drive right over there. But yeah, basically I just upload that to my drive, and then once I do that, I just go over to my Google Drive and I press the plus sign and I do an upload and I save it as a file. And this is what I've done right here. And yeah, basically that is all you have to do, and the next step would be to print it. And yeah, basically you just gotta print it, and then now we can make our paper squishy.
Alright guys, so now once you've printed out your picture, it should look like this on a white piece of paper or whatever piece of paper. And basically the next step is to just cut these two circles out, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. Alright, so now I have the circles cut out, and this is what they look like. Obviously this one's a bit of a different like color than this one because they were in different lighting, but I think it's fine. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of line them up a bit like this. And once they are lined up and I like how they look, I'm basically just gonna start taping. So yeah, for this DIY, you're also going to need some tape. I just use this duct tape, this clear duct tape, because I just like how it looks. And you're also going to need some sort of stuffing. And if you don't have toy stuffing, you could just use like a bunch of memory foam bits or density foam bits, or just like a bunch of random stuff, like even paper just crumpled together. But yeah, so now I'm just going to start covering my paper squishy with tape. So for this, you just want to make sure you have enough tape to cover the squishy, its front and its back. So basically, I'm just going to go ahead and take it, and here's my tape. And I'm just going to go ahead and lay it down just like that, so it's flat against it. And then with my tape, just gonna go ahead and fold it over like that. And it's okay if there are little folds in the tape because it won't really matter. So we're just gonna go ahead and fold the tape over. And this might be a little bit harder, especially if you have like a rounded shape like this one, because you're going to need to cut off some of the tape on the edges here. But this is what it looks like so far. And that was the first tape I did. So now I'm going to do another one right here and then a couple this way, just so the whole thing is covered in tape. But you also want to leave like a little opening for the stuffing, so that way we could stuff this and actually make it a squishy. So I didn't completely tape it up yet, but I kind of just left this opening right here just so I could stuff it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take my toy stuffing and just kind of stuff it. And I wouldn't stuff this too much because it won't really like squish that easily if you do it that way. So once your paper squishy is stuffed, it should kind of just look like this. Not much to it, as you can see. But anyway, now we're just gonna finish this off by taping it some more. So that is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna tape along that. Alright, so this is what it looks like so far. I just finished up patching up all of the different holes that were around. And now, as you can see, it's kind of messy along the edges. So I'm just gonna go ahead, take my scissors, and just kind of cut off all of the uneven edges. And then if some of the holes open back up, I'm just gonna use some more tape to just kind of close them. Alright, so as you can see, some more of the holes opened up. So now I'm just gonna go ahead, go back in with the tape and close those holes up. Okay guys, so I finally taped up everything and it looks pretty clean for the most part. So now I think that is it. This is basically the squishy. And as you can see, it isn't the most rising thing in the world, but that really depends on how tightly you tape up all the holes and stuff. But I think it gives a pretty good pop up, as you can see, and the tape really makes it pretty durable. So I really like how this squishy turned out, and I think it's super cute, especially since you can just like customize it with any photo you have. Alright guys, so that was about it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed seeing me make this squishy, and I'm pretty sure no one actually in the internet on YouTube has made this before, not that I can tell anyway. But yeah, I really had so much fun making this, and it was super cool to make a paper squishy again. Please let me know in the comments down below if they are not disabled, if you want me to recreate or create any more paper squishies, and give me some options like what you want me to create, because they're pretty fun to make. But yeah, if you like this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also, subscribe to my channel to see more fun videos like this one. And once you've done that, click that little notification bell right here to be notified whenever I upload. And you can also comment down below any video suggestions or anything you want. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!